Alright. Come on, Twitch. Work for me. The hell is that noise? Checking. I really hope none of that noise is being caught because that is very annoying. Other more construction. Alright. I'm gonna preface this right now. If I disappear sometime during the stream early on, my stomach is not feeling that good. Like the stream would still be on, but you know. I'm gone. Alright. I gotta be back in like 10 minutes, maybe 15 tops. Just like being weird right now. Alright, let's talk about this. You're trying to find the ice throne. We know it's not up here. Because we've explored the entirety of this area. I remember this. So let's start removing areas. Okay. Alright, so we know in the dim, we know this entire area. We've ran across it multiple times. But there is this area. So I'll check out this area, just in case. We know none of this. We definitely know none of this. But I mean, I guess I can check this area as well, but I doubt it. Let's see. We've explored that. We know this. Because we fought a thingy there. We've done all of this. We know all of this. So this is no area. This is no area. We ran across all of this. I remember this area. All the way back in the beginning when I was just exploring everything before doing the main mission. We know this area is nothing. We know this area is nothing. We've explored all of that. This bridge has nothing. The docks obviously have nothing. Because it's the town area. This area is nothing. We've explored all of this during that trial. All this area as well when we were doing the main mission. This area is nothing. Because we can eliminate the left side of the map. So besides these 2 points here, because it's literally either here or it's in. Let's see on the main section. So we know for sure it's not in this area. Because obviously I explored all of that. This is where we fought the goblins. And this is where those random guys were. Footpaths. But I guess I can check here just in case if I haven't. I'll check here and here. But other than that, there's definitely nothing else. We've explored the entirety of this area. What I thought was over here is not. This is a town. And we've done this entire small-ass area. Because there was a fight over here. And a main quest over here. So basically we got this area. This area. This area. And this area. Hoping that one of them is where I need to go. Start with a dim. I doubt E-School either, just in case.
faster.
Wait a minute, isn't that area that's going to actually the area with the door? Well, hey, even if this isn't the right area, I'd be able to check out the door. Still. Why would they put that there? Alright. So that's not an East Pool. Because otherwise, because there's some areas, I'm thinking about it, there's some areas I haven't explored in Walloon. Got some activation to do. And those areas being, let's see. We know we've explored the entirety of this coast when we were running. There's nothing up there, there's nothing over there. It's called coast. This is a city. What I've noticed is I'm gonna say I'm not gonna go to any area where there used to be a bounty. So over here is no. Because this is where we fought that Orc King that I had to look up. That I'm kind of looking up. Yes, it saved me an hour, but still, kind of annoyed by that. Let's just trace this area. Obviously, this is a tight-ass area. There's no way it could have been there. I mean, technically, this entire area I kind of skipped by. So this area I will explore. Other than that, tracing. Obviously, we can't go there. We fought a boss here. Could be here. The Edge of Infinity. Other than that, we've explored all of this. Surprisingly enough. It might look like a big area, but it's not. And it definitely won't be up here because this thing's way too close. Alright. Such depressing music.
We had no idea what it meant to be free.
My lord? Found to give you strength.
Oh, nah. Alright. Where are the other two areas? Ooh, voice crack. Also to find Trial by Ice. You know what I'm thinking? That I should have just spent about maybe an hour yesterday by myself, not on stream, just looking for it. Cause like I do be forgetting that like I don't need to just stream the entirety of this game. But I am. Literally starting with Trial by Ice and then we're gonna go back into the story by talking to Otto. Wait. I think I've already explored this area. Wait, this is the area with the house, isn't it? Yep. Alright. And we know this area, which means we got one last area to explore, which is all the way down here. And this is where the goblins are.
to fight.
Oh, this is what we got Ambrosia. Alright, so it's in Walud. And I had a feeling, because that's where we got it. And I think it was kind of like one of those things. Yeah, but that also makes no sense, because we didn't get the light one where we got the light. Or near where we got the light. We didn't get the light one. Alright. So, let's see. What's the closest? Honestly, this is just across a bridge. Actually, I can go explore this area first. So we'll go here first. Because that'll just be easier. It's quicker. Just in case. Because this is where it is. Nice and easy and simple. Oh, a chest. Ooh, adamantine gauntlets. Increases maximum HP by 500. These are recommended abilities. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna reset my abilities real quick. Because I want the Zangetsu. Or whatever it's called. Not Zangetsu. Zantetsuken. That level 5 is nuts. So I gotta remember what I already have. But then again, I use it all. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck to do. Alright, let's just teleport. That really does suck. The entire kingdom, probably like thousands, maybe tens of thousands, depending on, like, obviously what time period it could be and how long they had to reproduce. Possibly even hundreds of thousands of people either dead or just displaced. Which means the last remaining humans from this area were those royalists that was on Barnabas' ship and that lady. Okay. I don't know. Tracing the outside. Should I chase the entirety of the outside or just one section at a time?
Seems this place has been flooded twice over.
Good, we'll just trace the entirety of the place. Might as well just go in a straight line.
No mistakes.
Oh, fuck me, goddamn, I forgot I do that. Bitch.
Nice try.
Get parried. There we go. I almost forgot that I'm able to use more than one icon ability. And Trials really got me confused. Ooh, 80 from that? Because I need 5k to get the Zaten Getsu all the way up. But let me see from a normal battle.
Finished.
32. Hold up. Until I get the rest of Odin's stuff. Change into bomber. I'm gonna go maximize our damage again. Ow.
Too slow. Nice try.
Oh. Doing a nice chunk of damage. completely forgot to use that move.
Nice try. Nice try.
It's another clean 80. I can believe it. I'm out here just killing things now. Not
Straight home now.
oh no, it's an adamantine. Oh yeah, I didn't want a Giga Flare. Wow, that really just fucked me. I cannot believe I just got knocked down by that. I wish there was one more ability, or maybe a couple more actually, ability related trophies I have left to get. I mean, let's see here. I did I think there's 2 per icon, correct? Maybe 3? Because if it's 3 per icon, then I still have 2 left. Ooh, chest. Did I even get the chest over there? Did I forget to do that? My head just like focusing on killing things now so I can actually build up to 5k. Cause that shit, after using it, literally busted. I can actually answer, like, if I have that, I maybe like build it up. I build it up early on, and I break their stamina, use it, and it basically almost insta-kills most enemies. Oh shit, goddamn. Strike him! Nice. Just melting his health away. Let's chuck a tornado down for good measure. Sadly, your will to live is not that strong. Oh, you perish. 120 from that battle against birds and turtle. A tortoise. Did you fly up? Alright.
So, we invited you here today to get your honest opinion.
Oh, I missed this area. I mean, that does look like a side path, so fuck it. If we're wrong, at least we'll get a chest. Possibly. Or that's an area for a boss fight. Or a bounty later on. I passed it again. No fucking wonder I didn't see it. Because literally, if it's not in this area, then I have no fucking idea where it's gonna be. It has me climbing up. Or going through somewhere. Let's fucking go. How long did that take? I mean, yes, I spent some time just smacking enemies, so... Fair enough. Only 20 minutes. Sweet. I legitimately thought this was going to be taking me an hour. Traverse. Mesmerize. That shit kind of sucked. Oh. Wait. Ah. Let's go. Yep. Oh wait, hold up. God, I can never remember to permafrost. Wait, nope, back up. Chuck that down. Move forward. couldn't see shit. By the way, no, I still have not set up my Elgato yet. I'm lucky I got it on a massive sale, but I had to figure out how the hell that thing works before I can do anything else. What abilities now? Mesmerize and Ice Age. Hit an enemy with a fully charged Ice Age, and hit 2 enemies with Mesmerize. Ow. There we go. Music's still great. Really making me feel like I'm having an epic battle. Really? I only hit one?
Finished. Too slow.
Come on. Smack the bird, Clive. Smack the bird. There we go. Make sure he gets hit by the most of it. The most of it. God, okay, these abilities are better than I thought. Oh, what didn't cold snap anybody? I wonder if there's a trophy for like 100%ing the trials, so like getting everything. Alright, let's do this. Let's freeze them all. I'm sorry, get frozen again. Ow. Let's get rid of these guys. Kind of annoying the fuck out of me. Okay. Freeze them all. Actually, let's just hit them all with an ice age. And then hit them all with a diamond dust. Ooh! So that's what it does upgraded. So let me heal myself. There we go. Bucking bowl. Yeah. Almost feel bad for the bighorn. But that's just life.
Farewell.
8 minutes. The fuck are you again? Diamond dust rhyme. Bro, what the fuck? I thought this was gonna be simple. This is like the most complex motherfucker here. For ice? Okay, there is no way. They couldn't just let it be a fucking beast? Holy shit. Holy fucking shit, bro. I don't even know what the fuck is going on. Okay, he's knocked down. Total knockdown. Pop that down. Freeze his ass. Holy shit! I completely forgot that existed. We fought him once. We fought him once during the light stuff. But he falls just the same. That's all the trials done. Right? Love a trophy telling me, hey, you completed all the trials. Oh. Look at that. Complete. You did it. Alright, so that's it. Now we progress. Back to the main story. 40 minutes into the Strem. Oh. 42 minutes, to be more accurate. Actually, let me go here and then talk to Tomes.
Still alive, are ya?
Oh wait, no, I want this.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a
This.
better price than that.
This.
Is
What
that
the
all?
fuck does I'll better y'all be? Still have no idea what that means.
I was wondering when next you'd visit. I have a few new notes that might interest you.
I have a lot of notes that might interest you. Hey.
Now this, I believe you will find most interesting.
This is Barnabas's mother. Oh, is that what I get from that stuff or something?
If you have a
Like doing those
question for me,
trials allowed me
I
to
should be
see more
happy to
stuff?
answer it.
Hey, I think we finished all of this, huh? No, we're still missing one person. We're missing one person. Missing multiple land pieces. I think we're missing a lot of mysteries of the land. And the bestiary. We finished this. That's done. We got all animals. So that's...
The door to the
I almost
hills
finished
shall
Tomes.
ever be open.
Alright. Oh yeah, this is what all it is. Huh? Yeah. Final Chronolith Trials. Challenge a new set of elemental trials. Featuring less time and more powerful enemies. Restrictions on level, gear, and are applied. Gameplay mode will dip to action focused. Lab's level is fixed, gear is predetermined, trial begins with only 80 seconds instead of more. You think I'm gonna do any of this shit? That's funny. This game is funny. Honestly, what I kinda wanna do is do one of these boss fights and see if I can't do them. Or not being an idiot. Because I know one of the achievements required me to 100% not take damage during a boss fight.
There's something about it.
I believe that might be it. That something about abilities?
Back again? How may I help you today?
I know most people would look that shit up after they finish the game and like do that maybe in the second playthrough, which I might even have to if I ever play a second
One must
playthrough.
understand one's place in the world.
Yep, Barnabas is dead. Perished. All that's left is
Thus
Ultima.
ends today's lesson.
Still alive, I
Otto.
see. Something tells me that eyesore on the horizon is your doing. How'd you manage that?
It's a long story. One that I'd rather only tell once.
Right. All hands on deck then.
Sometimes 3 back-to-back side content.
Is this everyone? As I'm sure you've all guessed, the crystal which now commands the eastern skies was summoned by Ultima. He called it Origin. Though the significance of that name is as yet unclear.
What does it matter what it's called? Its emergence tore Twinside asunder and wiped my homeland from the map.
Mention of
Dion's
the
here as well.
Dominion spires can be found in the oldest of Valisthian records. But to the best of my knowledge, none provide any hint as to their true nature. That they would prove the horns of some slumbering demon. Well,
The Dominion's demise was at least quick. Elsewhere, the Republican army cannot hope to contain the chaos engulfing Randalar. Canberra is in flames, and the Empire.
Our allies are crying out for answers. I've sent the Cursebreakers to give them what assurances we can, but right now that amounts to fuck all.
They wouldn't be able to stop what the skies have started in any case. People here and across the realm grow sicker with every passing day.
Could it be that this new Mother Crystal is like the others? That it draws upon the land's ether? It certainly looked that way from stone here.
If that were true, it would explain the hastening spread of the Blight since the crystal's appearance. Would it not?
And as the land's ether slowly rises to the surface, it pulls, corrupting all who cannot channel its energies. Archay above, ether floods below, and in the middle, here we languish, hopelessly entrapped.
It's all right. When we faced him at Stone here, Ultima told us his true power quickens in the halls of Origin. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to continue. If we are to stop him, we will have to find a way into the crystal.
How are we going to manage that then? It's up in the sky. And fast as she is, the Enterprise can't fly.
It's a lot to take in, and I reckon we'd all benefit from some time to clear our heads. The answer will come to us. Don't you worry. Ain't that right, Clive?
Right. That's right.
Well, go on then. Bugger off. Same goes for you, Clive. You won't solve anything like this. Trust me. Go and get some fresh air, eh?
Yeah, we're gonna do some side missions. Cause I know that's what they're gonna have me do. Well, they're not gonna have me do, they're gonna have it available, which means I'm gonna do them.
Joshua seemed upset.
Yeah. This thing counted as a boss fight, right? God, when Clive had that original gear.
I suppose not.
Arcade mode. Points are awarded.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that and the shortcut. Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Or maybe they're not.
So we're just stuck at level 11. Oh, where is this music?
Stay down. We still have a way to go.
We don't need to see all this again.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts are much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
Oh, I got hit.
Stay down. It's over.
Look at how likable
That's the
the
undergrowth
character.
sorted. I'll take it from here.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
Nah, this isn't Clive, was Ed Lord. I only want to find my brother's Claire.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some
Before
say
we
there was
went
a
to
time they
Lost
blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on.
Ah.
Mind your head.
All I had to do was just not take any damage from any boss fight. Oh, this is where we fought a little worm. I remember this. When these guys seemed intimidating.
I can see that. Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does it?
Because his name is Wyvern.
Not this time.
Even for a basic ass Wyvern, I'd be taking the most damage. That was no boss fight. Was there even a boss fight here?
Must be a nest
Would this even
nearby.
count?
Keep your eyes open.
Let me just maximize my health while I'm
It
here.
appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
Well, they'll come too happy. And for once, it's not my fault. This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid. It's over.
Ow. Even basic ass enemies I'll be taking the most damage for. This music is like, where did this music go, bro? I want this back. This shit is kind of cool.
That's enough.
I don't know why, but this game makes me want to play Jedi Survivor again.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
That's better.
There's the boss fight. Okay, I gotta remember to no damage this. I gotta put in my mindset, no damage.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
What? It's still short, just not quite as quick.
And I instantly took damage.
But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
I am so fucking bad at this goddamn game.
Someone's got the hump. Where he stops, no one knows.
I dodged that.
Not if we kill him first.
Forgot I'm bad at the game. bad at this game. Is that where it ends? Damn, you see Clive struggling with one of these guys, and then you see Clive now.
Oh, come on. Stand back.
This shit had to be loud.
You're dominant.
I am. Aye. But not by choice, mind. Oh, bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones round who saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No.
Alright, I'm gonna just skip this because we watched this already. Oh my god, the arcade mode is not done yet.
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough, was it?
I'm basically just playing a whole story mode. I thought the arcade mode would have been. Really? Alright, I'm getting tired of missing.
That's enough.
Okay.
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right.
So is this upstream? Bro, it's been so long since I played this part. I've legitimately forgotten everything about it. Oh, that's crazy. So I can leave at any time by pressing the map button. That's literally where we came from. Oh, he literally told me that because I'm an idiot and I was walking backwards. Sid, he's a true one. Rest in peace. Let's just end it. Full send it. Alright, here's where we fought. Some random guards.
At least they're not giant lizards.
No way! Oh my fucking god, man! To this fucking weak bitch. Acid annoys me. Honestly, this one trophy seems to be a off-stream type of thing I do.
Behind you.
Yeah, I'm just an idiot.
Not this time.
Can't fucking button mash anymore. God damn. Let my finger. Ashes all around. Champion S rank. Yeah, best score. Like I want to do everything on stream, obviously, but with how dumb I am, that would literally that trophy would take forever. Because I think I can do most trophies by myself, or like.
Ultima may have created us. He doesn't make us who we are. If he would have us fight for our survival, so be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means to survive. And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land. Should Ultima prevail, it will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain. But even should he fail, what world awaits us? A withered, godless place, where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
Well, that may be. But a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it. It won't be easy. It may take generations. Centuries of suffering. And that is if everyone plays their part. But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
Alright, that's
first. We have to reach that crystal.
Like, I don't know why Joshua would even say that originally. Godless world is basically the world you were already living in.
Only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. You certain about this?
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix. I will do what I must. This is our fight. Remember.
All right. I yield. But only what you must, yes? I'm still your sworn shield.
That you are.
And what of my wings?
I
Lest you
yoinked your
forget,
wings.
You go to stand against a god. I would not have you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins. Ifrit, your brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime. Is that true?
It is. But their icons no longer submitted to their will.
Then mine will have to be stronger. That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
You don't have to do this.
If you do, there's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret? My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more. Besides, I would have words with Ultima. He has much to answer for.
It's fair, his entire place has got yoinked. His people dead.
Earn your debt, Dion.
Well, I guess it wasn't their place, really. Because they took it over like 5 years ago.
He speaks like a man who knows he's not coming back. Let's come to terms with that.
That doesn't mean that we have to, does it, guys?
Time to talk to Jill. I only hope she understands.
Still nothing. Well, understands that we're gonna be the only ones that go there. Or are they gonna be the ones to fight Ultima 1v1 in the epic final battle? Oh, I got this. Thanks to completing all the trials. See? Knew it. Is there anything else that I've been missing?
Come to wish on a star.
That might not be such a bad idea. This is it, Jill. You know what I have to do. Why I have to do it. There's no turning back now. This is where our journey was leading us. Where it will end, for better or worse.
I could pray to Metia for you. But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You always are.
I did promise we'd watch the moon together.
I'll be waiting.
It's almost time.
Here we go.
Better make sure I haven't forgotten anything. Something tells me this is no mere adventure story.
Side Mission City.
What is it this time, Torgal?
He's just being a turtle. Right, and like I said, I will be right back. Maybe about like 10, 15 minutes, hopefully. Alright, we back. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many. Is what they just said?
Clive, my boy! Rutherford informs me that we owe you our thanks.
Earlier means to
you to get
me
involved,
that this is
but
literally
such are
it.
the times we
If I
live
enter the
in,
main
huh?
story, that's
I
done.
would have done the same for anyone else.
You're far too modest, Clive. You'd make a terrible nobleman. But tell me, is the realm truly in as dire a state as Rutherford suggests?
From what little I saw, you were right to be worried.
I suppose I should have expected the worst. But I was rather hoping the great and good of the realm might have things a little more under control. Alas, it seems that firm leadership is in short supply these days, and without it, the people are bound to lose their way. We must move quickly.
But where do we start?
True, the challenges that face us are many, but in my estimation, there are two key areas to be addressed before any other. The realm's armies and her larders. As you've seen firsthand, it's every man and woman for themselves out there. Certain cities have banded together to try and maintain some semblance of order, yes, but such cases are few and far between. And yet, the only remedy for the chaos that faces us is unity. A unity that transcends even the borders laid down by our ancestors. In short, if Storm does not stand together, she will fall apart.
And how would one even begin to unite the realm?
The armies, my boy. As I told you already, we begin by restoring order among the ranks of those sworn to maintain it. Sadly, I doubt I could convince even the lowliest gaggle of privates to dig a latrine together. But I do know someone the High Commanders have been known to listen to on occasion. Field Marshal Eugen Havel.
I thought he was retired.
He was, until an Akashic army tore through Randalar and killed most of the rank and file. There is no man alive more capable. Literally. And as luck would have it, I've already spoken with him on the matter.
Of course you have.
And he's agreed to help. On one condition. That he first speaks with you personally. Havel has always been a man of frustratingly rigid principle, and he has certain qualms about clasping arms with, well, with an outlaw. I extolled your many virtues as best I could, of course, but the old goat was adamant that he be allowed to appraise you in person. You don't mind, do you, my boy?
Because there is no later. This is literally it.
As long as chaos reigns, we will never build a better world. I'll do whatever it takes. And if the Field Marshal wishes to speak with me in person, then so be it.
That's the spirit.
I'll leave for Randalar at once. Would you send a Stolas?
Of course. Rutherford is already in the Dalmekian capital. I'll have him tell Havel to expect you forthwith.
Excellent.
Havel might be the last guy that I need on the list of people.
Clive.
Holy shit. Oh, tomorrow is... I'll do a few of them today, obviously. Tomorrow? That's gonna be a side mission.
Nothing. I've received word from Cyril. The Undying have found Father's will. Or something akin to it.
His will? How? Where?
In the crypt, beneath Rosalith Castle. After Kupka was kind enough to drive out the Imperials, the Undying took the opportunity to recover what relics of the Duchy yet remained. And in the process of doing so, they found a letter from Father.
I'm surprised anything survived down there.
Cyril asked that I join him in Tabor at my convenience. I have been meaning to go, but
join me?
Of course.
Of course. I want
That
to
tell
know
me
what's in
there.
that letter as much as you do.
Does that bring me there immediately?
I'm ready to leave when you are.
Ho ho ho. It got dark for a second. I was worried. This is it. Here's the rest of the side missions.
By all means.
It's my old master. Seems there's no escaping her. She found some way to send me a letter. And something else. Records from a Waluda prison. Seems they were keeping a lot of bearers there.
How did she come by such a thing?
Finding bearers always was her strong point. And it seems the cells of Balmung Dark are full of them. Foreign captives, the masterless. Bearers no one would miss. And even better for her, bearers with no one to look after them. When the ether started lapping at the walls, the jailers fled.
Leaving the bearers to be liberated by whoever happened to come along next.
Sid, I'd like to believe that I've earned your trust by now. And while I'm well aware that you've forbidden Cursebreakers from traveling to Walud, I can't let those bearers die in their cells. I'd rather risk shipwreck on the Shadow Coast than leave them to starve.
Then we go together.
We'll be needing the Enterprise if we're going to navigate the Narrow.
Does that mean...
I'm making an exception that we travel together. And we stay no longer than we have to. Ash is an inhospitable place at the best of times. We save as many as we can, and we leave.
Thank you, Sid. There was a name in the prison register. A name from my past. Chadwick. Another of my former master's protégés. A gifted soldier, and the closest thing I had to family. The thought of him held captive in that place.
He must be very important to you.
He was. Is.
Then we find him.
The entrance to the prison lies in the shadow of Ravenwit Walls, just beyond the portcullis. We should head there as quickly as we can.
I have no idea what that is, but I think I might know.
That's still right, Doris.
Maybe wrong. It'll show me. Is this the last side mission to collect? No, there's like 2 in the distance.
Sid, I was wondering if you could help me.
It depends what with.
A bearer, but recently freed from his bonds, is keen to join the Cursebreakers. As you know, the work we do is not easy, which is why we test every volunteer's suitability. I was hoping you could oversee this one's evaluation.
I don't mind, but why this one?
Because he wants to be a scout. Our ranks are filled with men and women capable of breaking chains and putting slavers to the sword. But scouting, we're few with the nose for that, which is why we still rely so heavily on Gav. And since he accompanies you on so many of your missions, I thought you might be better placed to recognize the traits in him that we should look for in those who'd fill his boots.
Sounds reasonable.
So you're happy to oversee the boys' test, then?
Sure.
One can never have too many scouts.
Truer words, Sid. I'll let the initiate know that you'll be attending his trial, and that he is to proceed directly to Northreach in readiness.
No time like the present, eh?
No time like the present. I'll await you there.
All right.
I don't suppose they could have chosen somewhere closer.
No. A surprise. Yeah, I'm gonna collect them all first. All side missions first. Then we'll start breaking them down. Because this is literally it. Like, they give me a bunch of side missions.
Sid, you have to help us.
With what? You didn't take apart another of Mid's contraptions, did you?
No. Well, yes, but that's not what we want to talk to you about.
It's Miss Mididol. She's been acting strange. Very strange. She's barely ever around.
When she is, she acts like we aren't even there. Her head's in a crowd.
In the clouds.
That's what I said. In the clouds.
Well, she does have a lot on her mind. When did you last see her?
Not long ago. Right after she got back from saving you from Stonehenge.
Then it's probably just about the Enterprise. It did take quite a battering on the way there and back.
You didn't break it, did you, Sid? You really should be more careful around Miss Mididol's inventions. Don't listen to her. Even if you did break the Enterprise, you could put it back together, couldn't you?
But who's gonna put Miss Mididol back together? She seems really sad.
Why don't I go and see if I can cheer her up?
You do that? For us? She's in her dungeon.
Don't scare him. It's not a real dungeon.
Thanks for the warning.
Aiming high. And then there's one more left. And then we'll bust out all the ones that are in the hideaway.
Sid, may I have a moment?
Herman.
Of course.
Herman. Who the hell names their child
My name is
Herman?
Herman. I've been with the Cursebreakers for some time now, and I wish to be deployed to Ash. Any assignment will do.
No. The lands across the Narrow are too dangerous. I will not send good men and women to risk their lives needlessly. Why would you want to go back?
I need to retrieve something. Something important. I was raised in an orphanage. The Badbach Conservatory. Or rather, I was held captive there. It was not a place of nurture. It existed solely to turn bearer children into mindless weapons. We were tortured until we feared no pain. Tormented until our hearts turned to stone. And few ever survived long enough to become tools of the last king.
I can't imagine.
I lost so many. I can't even remember all their names. But they must be remembered. They cannot fade away, faceless and forgotten. The Institute was run with military precision. Every child measured, every name recorded, every death logged with meticulous care. Sid, allow me to travel to Ash and recover the registry so that my brothers and sisters might live on.
You were a good friend, Herman. But the fact remains that Ash is simply too dangerous.
Sid, please. Even should it cost me my life.
Too dangerous for you, Herman. But not for me. I'll go to Bad Bach and find the registry.
You will?
I won't let you risk your life.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can start by telling me where I'll find this orphanage.
Vida Grace. Hidden in a forest, overlooking the plains.
All right. I'll see what I can find there.
May the mothers guide you.
Well, luckily we'll have Tarja with us. Alright. Wait, in her dungeon. Isn't this her dungeon? Knew it. Middleless.
Ned, if you have a...
That's it! I knew it! The answer was right here under my arse all along! If this doesn't steer to the skies, nothing will!
To the skies? You aren't trying to give the Enterprise wings, are you?
What else would I be doing?
The children seem to think you're avoiding them. I'm worried about you. Is this really so important that you need to shut yourself away from everyone?
The Enterprise is already the fastest ship in the realm, and that's with the sea beneath her. But what if she weren't bound to the waves? What if she weren't bound to anything at all? It's not fair. The gods get the skies all to themselves, so I'm gonna do something about it. The Fallen had their chance, but they relied too much on magic. And see where that got them? But not me. I've discovered how to do it without. Well, almost. First, I need to make a prototype.
Is that a one-woman job?
Are you volunteering? I'll have you know the Enterprise is my baby. But if a godfather's offering to lend a hand, I'd be happy to take it. First, I'll need oil, and not just some old drippings from Miss Molly's spits in the Tub and Crown. Refined stuff, like they make in Ordil. Then I'll need some bone, or shell. Light, strong, preferably no longer attached to the beast it belongs to.
If it's beast bones you're after, I'm sure the Cursebreakers will know where you might find some.
No, they'll know where you might find some. You're the one who offered to help, remember?
I should speak with one of the Cursebreakers before I set off for Old Hill. See if I can't find this bone while I'm there as well.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
So now we'll go talk to Vivian. I'll talk to you now, I guess.
All right, Sid. Come to buy us around, have you?
Only if you earn it. Mid needs a piece of light but durable bone for her next project. You've encountered your share of beasts on your travels across the realm. Any ideas?
Most bones are the same. Whack 'em hard enough and they'll break. If it's durability you're looking for, shell will serve you better. You know what an adamantus is?
I do. And I know to give them a wide berth. Will any old adamantus do?
Well, with shells, the older the harder. There's a rumour of an ancient adamantus down in Karava, near Old Bidza. All what's left of the village anyway. But don't expect to make quick work of the bastard. There's a reason it's lived as long as it has.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
So basically, another bounty? No. This is his own individual thing.
Vivian, I read your note, and I'd be happy to help you find the book you're looking for.
Thank you, Clive. But tracking it down will not be easy. Are you sure?
Please. You have always granted me your wisdom and insight whenever I asked. It's only right that I return the favor. Or at least attempt to.
You are too kind. Alas, what I ask of you is rather more trying than delivering the odd lecture. I spoke with Hippocrates to see if he had any inkling as to where another copy might be found, but perhaps it is best that you hear the details from him.
If you say so.
Forgive me, Clive, for asking this of you. But this book, it set me on the path to becoming who I am today. Its importance cannot be overstated.
You know, I gotta wonder, how old is Vivian? Because she has straight, just
How long has it been since the jailers of Balmung?
gray hair. But she does not look that old. And again, that's just the art style, because don't forget, Murdoch's wife looked very, very young, despite the fact that he looked like he was in his, like, 40s. Or at least late 30s.
Ah, Clive, my boy. What a pleasure it is to see you.
Hippocrates. There's something I need to ask you.
This is their art design,
I've
I
been
guess.
charged with locating a book called From a Distance.
And you seek a rare gem indeed. One whose name I had not thought to hear from your lips. You've been talking to Vivian.
Right as always. But she didn't seem keen to tell me very much. I take it she didn't like what you had to say.
And yet I gather it did naught to dissuade her. Clive, if the young professor has tasked you with obtaining a copy, I fear she asks the impossible. The executors would not allow it.
The executors?
Coveters of Secrets. A clandestine organization committed to the collection and intenebration of forbidden texts and technologies. One such text being the tome Vivian seeks, chronicling as it does the true history of the enslavement of bearers. A tale which could overturn the established order were it ever to become widely known. Or, so rumor has it. I've never actually read the thing, or even set eyes on it for that matter.
How is it that I haven't heard of this organization?
Why, secrecy is the executor's watchword. They lurk in the shadows, emerging only to seize that which must be seized, be it books, inventions, or people, before disappearing again, leaving nary a trace.
Which would explain why Vivian's copy was snatched from her grasp not long after she found it.
By the hand of the executors, yes.
But what drives them? Self-interest or ideology?
Fine question. Sadly, all that is known of the executors can be recounted in a single breath. You may just as soon ask me of their origins, numbers, or the identities of their leaders. Any answer I give would be pure speculation.
My hunt was doomed from the first. What was Vivian expecting? That I'd pluck it from thin air?
Maybe.
Not from thin air, no. From ash. Rumors of the executors are rife among the scholars of Storm, but rather less so across the strait. I have a friend. Well, I had a friend in the village of Garnick, a collector of rare tomes, upon which subject we would oft correspond. Alas, I have heard naught from him since the skies fell dark. And no doubt he too has turned. But though he did not mention it by name, it is possible that a surviving copy of From a Distance yet rests upon one of his many shelves, quietly awaiting discovery. If you were, by some chance, able to save even a single book from the poor man's library, I know his soul would rest easier.
Very well. When I next find myself in Waloed, I'll be sure to pay Garnick a visit.
I'm going from one mission to another. I'll be honest, I was sadly only half paying attention to tomes.
Say what you will, Lady Karen has seen her...
There. Torgal? What's the matter? Just looking off into the distance.
Pining for something, boy. What is it?
A mate, probably.
What do you see out there?
Probably another ice
Where you
wall.
got that anklet of yours?
From Sid, that's why. On the day he brought him home.
That long ago?
And you're only thinking to ask this now? Sid saw that the pup had a habit of gnawing on his leg, since you ask. Clap that there iron on him to keep him from doing it.
What was wrong, boy?
I'll take like as not. Must have been hard on the poor whelp losing his loving masters at such a young age. Doubly hard in being a frost wolf, torn away from his icons and all. Sid would always tell him, you want my iron gone, you find what it is you're looking for. I reckon what he was looking for was you.
I'm sorry, Torgal.
So we're gonna take
Sorry
the iron
for
off?
making you wait so long. Let's get that thing off you.
Doesn't sound like he wants it off.
Indeed. You miss Sid as much as the rest of us, don't you? You want me to go with you somewhere?
Oh, we're gonna go see his grave again.
Quick, aren't you? Glad you've been paying attention.
Not nearly as much as you have, Lady Karen.
Aye, good thing and all. It's not like Gav would have kept him in nuts and rubbed his belly these past 10 summers.
Your kindness is appreciated. You've been a good friend to him.
Only because he doesn't talk back like the rest of you. Go on now.
Where to then, Torgal?
Looks like this might just be a hideaway thing. So I'll finish this in the stream for today. And then
All right, Torgal. Where are you taking me?
tomorrow we'll finish all the side missions. All of them.
I'm going to need a little bit more than that, boy. Do you have a better hint for me? Unless you've already given me one. Back on the rear deck, you were looking west, toward Rosaria.
I don't think he's looking towards.
Why don't we try the rockery? I haven't been to the island in almost 20 years. To Port Isolde, then. Fingers crossed the old mooring is still there.
Alright, never mind then. Alright. Then every side mission. That one requires us to go there. That one requires us to go there. We got 2 there. Still not this area though. This area we can just teleport to, and we gotta talk to somebody in the Vale. Other than that, that's done. We got this, and it looks like we might be talking to the people in town again. We have that. Yeah. Ends in the sand too, so we might have to be able to read the story. Alright. I think I'm gonna start with Rosaria first. I'll do a Rosaria. Finish off with this final area. So basically like how we played through the game. And then it will all culminate in its origin. Tomorrow we'll be able to finish everything. Most, if not all, the side missions will be done tomorrow. That's just it. Most would say, oh, that wasn't a successful stream, but you know, I say it was a good one for me. So I'll be back tomorrow. If you enjoyed, follow on Twitch, like, subscribe on YouTube, and I will see y'all tomorrow. 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.